Good morning, class. Another beautiful day outside. Looks like it's getting summertime outside here. I want to talk a little bit about Exploring Earth Chapter 6-2. And I know in the 6-1 we talked a little bit about erosion, weathering, deposition. And we know that those can come from wind, water, and ice. And in 6-2 we speak a lot more specifically with water and wind. And when it comes to water and erosion, we have three types of streams that we're going to spend a little time with today. The first type of stream is called a young stream. And these tend to flow in very, very steep areas. They tend to flow very quickly and very straight. And they cut V-shaped valleys. If you look at your notes, we see a picture here of a young stream. Typically lots of waterfalls and rapids and a very quick moving stream. A lot of times they happen up in the mountains. The next type of stream is a little older. It's called a mature stream. And these are what we have of a lot around here. Mature stream is a kind of a medium flow rate. It's a little gentler slopes. And this type tends to erode on the sides. So this stream, this type of river stream, typically it's wider and wider over time. We see a picture here of a mature stream. A lot of the streams around here are very mature. When the stream gets older and slows down, we called it an old stream. And this is a stream that reaches a very flat land. It flows down very old streams. It has lots of curves or something called meanders. These meanders are C-shaped curves in the stream. And the older the stream is, the more the meanders form. When it comes to meanders, okay, think Mississippi River. Think very slow, large streams here. This shows you a picture, a diagram. This will also be in your notes. We notice that most of the erosion takes place on the outside of the stream. This is where the water travels the fastest. The inside of the stream is where we tend to have in the blue area depositions. That's where the water slows down, drops the sediment. On the outside of the stream, it tends to be very fast. So it tends to erode more on the outside. You'll also see this in your notes too. Once again, we have a meander, which is a big C or S-shaped curve. Outside the stream, we have erosion. Inside the stream, we see deposition, typically of smaller material like sand and silt. We also form something called oxbow lakes. These are the part of the river that gets cut off when it reforms. And these oxbow lakes actually form real lakes. Here's a picture in your notes I have of an oxbow lake from above. You'll see here, this is the oxbow lake on the top. They got cut off when the river changed direction. When it comes to wind erosion, a couple terms that we're going to talk about. An abrasion occurs when rocks grind away as other rocks grind against them, comes from the wind. So you see a picture in your notes here. This is out in the desert. We see a picture of an abrasion where wind basically weathers using rocks against other rocks, kind of like sandpaper. This is in a form from an abrasion. This is in Utah. This is the bridge here, the natural bridge. And then how do we reduce wind erosion? We can do some things. We can plant vegetation that cuts down on the amount of wind, which then cuts down the erosion. So planting grasses or trees are excellent ways to cut down on wind erosion. All right, next we get to mass glacier or mass wasting in glaciers. That will come next. Have a great day.